Salvete omnes. Welcome to Channel 4 News. Breaking news. Nos nuper didicit quod Harpia. Sape cognosciter, sicut spiritium, abrupta procelis visi ad arcano evanes scunt ad hoc interim. The Harpies are also known to many as the mystifying hounds of Zeus. They appear to be winged monsters with the faces of ugly old women and sharp, vicious claws. According to legend, the Harpies are sent away by Zeus to steal people or things from Earth. As we further our research here in the newsroom, it appears that from a source that the Harpies have been dispatched by Zeus to punish King Phineas of Thrace. Cornelia, on location in Thrace, has more on this story.
Thank you, Flavia. Hic sum in location in Thracia ut revelet hanc historiam commenscentem infamis Harpiarque colunt Rex Phineas et Zeus. It is now becoming clear that King Phineas of Thrace holds the gift of prophecy, and indeed Zeus is angry for some reason that King Phineas has divulged too much information. In retaliation, Zeus has blinded him and placed him on an island with an abundance of food in which he is not able to eat. The notorious Harpies are always able to arrive at just the right moment in order to steal the food from the hands of the king before he is able to devour it. But this can only continue for so long. Jason and the Argonauts have arrived at the scene, as well as the Boreads, sons of Boreas. The North Wind may also be able to finally drive out the Harpies.
I, Jason, will be able to successfully save King Phineas from the wrath of the Harpies and King Zeus once and for all. Once I reach the court of Phineas and Salmodessus in Thrace, there will be no stopping me. Although Zeus has sent the Harpies to steal food from Phineas each day, I will not allow him to harm the king in this way. I will defeat the Harpies once and for all.
Well, that seems to be all we have uncovered thus far in this story. It seems that in this shape, the Harpies are portrayed as envoys of punishment, for they live on the island of Strophides as cruel and vicious creatures. In mythology, they are known as destructive natures of wind. Their legend lives on as the myth of three sisters, Ilo, Kalino, and Acipete. This is all I have for today. Back to you, Flavia, in the studio.
Thank you, Sextus. Now, shifting gears to talk about the political campaign of Julius Caesar. Oh, wait, wow, we have another new breakage in news today. It seems the Sirens, or the Muses of the lower world, have encountered some trouble as Odysseus and his crew pass by their sacred island. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the story of the Sirens, they are known to be extremely vicious yet breathtakingly beautiful creatures. Though the exact number of them remains unknown, they are portrayed as bird-like women who lure sailors into them with their captivating music and voices in order to shipwreck them forever on the coast of their island. Marcus has more on this story.
Why, thank you, Flavia. I'm just now getting reports that Odysseus has encountered the island of the Sirens. Tensions are high, and as all are anticipating the death of our hero. It seems Odysseus and his crew have been intrigued by the voices of the Sirens, which are extremely beautiful and breathtaking creatures. Sources are informing us that Odysseus has filled the ears of his shipmates with beeswax and ordered them to tie them tightly to the mast of the ship. Although Odysseus has appeared to have made it out safely, he is not the only one to have a close call with the Sirens. For example, Jason of the Argonauts had a close call with these said Sirens, and it was told that Orpheus, a legendary poet, would be necessary in his journey. Orpheus, subvenir protest, Jason, evadir, Iram Sirens, per usura, lyra lurder, Symphones, Ilius, Pecularis, quam Sirenes. One of Jason's crew members was not so lucky and jumped into the sea, but was thankfully saved by the goddess of beauty, Aphrodite. Back to you, Flavia.
Thank you, Marcus. What an interesting story that is. Today's phrase of the day is ipse timor temere unum sumus, or the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Well, that is all we have time for today, folks. Make sure you check back tomorrow for more news coverage on the most talked about Roman events.